But what do you think about the impact on the poor people? Because that's one of the concerns generally, the social safety nets and all that. How would it reflect in them, or what is like the sentiment in the society in your view when the dollar depreciate?
On that front, of course, I can't really say I have a lot to comment on that, because one is that, let's say, if I was ultra poor, or let's say on the poor end of things, I really do not have the expectation to buy a lot of things, let's say from e-commerce or from Temu or from Alibaba, where I have to directly negotiate or like use dollars, right? But if it really impacts the food prices, or if it impacts the electricity on those fronts, then okay, there's an issue, right? But that also means whether are we using dollars to purchase oil, and whether that reflects the purchasing power on the lower bottom half of the country, right? So I wouldn't say that because of this dynamic there's a first order change or second order change because of it, but something to keep look at.
Yeah, that's an interesting point, because Chari, if the rupee, as you know, the electricity prices, this formula has that's exchange rate is one variable. So that's the other side of it.
Yeah.
Exchange rate is one variable, and for example, there's a lot of other costing, even the food imports. Let's say onion, the punni samba that we are going to import. So all that has to adjust accordingly. So then the prices will have an impact, but also it's an indication that you contract the demand, because when it becomes expensive, people, then you buy less of it and you think of alternatives. So that's how the economy works, including electricity and other utilities, which has an upstream effect on the economy. So I think people, as long as it's not a drastic change, like you cannot go from like 300 to 400. It's a gradual change. People adjust because they have time to adjust, because they know, okay, I'm getting a signal, dollars are scarce.